the ring. You see the referee making a count, but not sure what that's going to do.
Oh, and wait a minute. Christian James now holding on to Damian Wayne. This spells trouble. No! He hit Christian James!
Oh, here it is!
The big pile driver! That's gotta be it! Hook of the leg! 2! He's the winner!
We have a new champion! A new AWA Alliance champion! The one, the only Damian Wayne!
Thank you. Thank you to each and one of y'all. And I promise to defend this belt for each and one of y'all because this is y'all's too, fellas. Thank you. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, your new AWA Heavyweight Champion,
Damian Wayne, Reno Riggins, I'm going to keep it short and sweet tonight. You got that? Reno Riggins, you say that I'm not worthy of an AWA Heavyweight Championship title match. So it's a non-title match tonight, right? That's real cute. I'm going to show you tonight that the Elite One is worthy. That is, of course, if you make it to the main event, Damian Wayne.
Jason James alongside JD Sloan here on AWA All-Stars. And JD, we've got a huge broadcast tonight, but what about the words we just heard from Christian James regarding Damian Wayne in tonight's main event?
Well, the threats we heard earlier, I can't wait to see what goes down later on this evening. We have the Tokyo Monsters here today. We have Mr. USA here today. We have a lot of stars coming from all over the world to come to the Alliance. What's going to happen next? I don't know.
You're going to see the return of Francisco Chiazzo on the broadcast as well. All of that and so much more coming your way on AWA All-Stars.
You people show us the respect that we deserve. I said shut up. You people show the respect to the Bonnie and Clyde of professional wrestling, and by proclamation of the Royal Wrestling Commission, the king and queen of the Southeast. Now, the way I understand it, my loser leaves town match under the previous contract is null and void. So I am back in a big way here in AWA. We are presenting some of the best talent this side of the Mississippi, and you can't talk about great talent unless you talk about Francisco Chiazzo and Stormy Lee. Now, the way I understand it, AWA is bringing in legends from all over the world. Guys that you have grown up watching. Guys like, well, Coco Beware, for instance. I don't give a damn about Bill Dundee. But when you look at that camera, you look into these eyes, I don't care if it's Coco Beware, I don't care if it's Tracy Smothers, I don't care if it's Chase Stevens, anybody in the back that's got a Paragoon yachts, you can get out here right now and I'll wipe the mat with your stinking face.
Welcome everyone to Alliance TV. Jason James, we're back. Already in the ring, Francisco and Stormy Lee. And here comes Mr. USA.
We heard at the start of the broadcast, folks, those words from Christian James, those threatening words in regards to Damian Wayne, saying Damian Wayne is not going to make it to tonight's main event. We got a partner, JD. What exactly does Christian James mean by that?
Weeks and weeks of bad blood, pile drivers trading back and forth, visits to the hospital. You know, who knows what's going to happen tonight, especially after the comments that he's already made.
Well, we're kicking things off. One-on-one action here. Mr. USA in the ring, set to square off with Francisco Chiazzo. And Chiazzo coming to ringside with Stormy Lee. We've called her, you know, the numbers game we've seen in the past with these two. Anytime Chiazzo is around, Stormy is not far behind. And you're looking at a 2-on-1 disadvantage every time you step in the ring with that guy.
And as vicious as Francisco is, I think Stormy Lee may be just a little bit meaner, just a little bit worse. The devil incarnate in Stormy Lee.
Well, Stormy and Francisco taking their sweet time on the outside to conjure up a game plan here on the returning Mr. USA.
And you see Mr. USA, he's ready for the fight. He's ready to go. Francisco and Stormy on the outside, walking around, jaw-jacking with the fans. Look at Mr. USA. He said, come on, get in the ring. Let's do this. Let's start the match. Finally, Francisco up to the apron. Referee Anthony Wayne and the measuring stick, Anthony Wayne. Francisco finally in the ring.
And here we go, action underway, the sound of the bell, and Chiazzo quickly meets an arm drag from Mr. USA. Locks onto that armbar, and Chiazzo trying everything he can do to escape, but to no avail.
Round and round she goes, and down goes Francisco. Francisco already to the outside.
Chiazzo quickly rolls to the outside and gonna console us. Yeah, of course, consoled by Stormy Lee.
And look at the anger in Francisco. Not going as planned so far. Mr. USA looks to be in great shape as he returns to the New South action. Now Mr. USA going to the outside. He may be going after Francisco, but no. Referee Anthony Wayne says, hold on, stay in the ring, we'll get this match started. And inside!
Well, Chiazzo turned his attention to Stormy Lee, and that cost him right there as USA brought him in the hard way. Has him into the buckle, those chops delivered, and Chiazzo quickly retreats to the opposite side of the ring.
Francisco's had a tough time so far tonight, has not had any offense on Mr. USA. Mr. USA going from turnbuckle to turnbuckle, and now you see Francisco on his knees begging off the advancement of Mr. USA.
Drops to a knee and pleads with Mr. USA. Oh, wait a minute, and a shot to the midsection, but it's caught by Mr. USA. He hooked him.
Still holding on to the leg of Francisco. Got nowhere to go, down to the mat he is.
Spins him around, delivers that chop, and follows up onto Chiazzo. Mr. USA with those shots into the buckle now. Chiazzo, and you see Stormy Lee, how quick she is to follow to the other side of the ring, making sure she's not far from the action going on inside.
No matter what's happening, if Francisco's not winning, then the other guy's cheating. And Francisco getting the one-up on Mr. USA at that point. Mr. USA tangled up into the ropes. And Francisco, look at him, proud of himself at this point in time, even though moments ago he was the one on the mat. Big knee drop by Francisco. Stormy Lee on the outside cheerleading.
Chiazzo now looks like he's ripping into that mask, possibly trying to pull the mask of USA right off of his head.
That's one of the problems with being a masked wrestler is when you're always worried about that coming off, when you're always worried about concealing your identity, it can take you out of the match, and those opportunities from the opposition, and just tugging on it can change the entire match.
Irish whip into the opposite buckle. USA follows up, but he's met with a boot to the face as Chiazzo saw it coming. Pin attempt, hook of the leg, 1, 2. No, not enough to get a 3. USA kicks out of the nick of time.
Barely a kick out though. Francisco back to his feet now. Mr. USA on the mat. Stormy Lee like a wild animal on the outside.
Nice scoop and a slam, plants him into the center. And Chiazzo wasting a lot of valuable time here right now. Showboating, mouthing with the crowd here in Franklin. Could be going for a cover, trying to seal the win here.
As Stormy Lee is cheering him on, clapping for him. No urgency now on Francisco's part. Could be a bad mistake, and it is.
Goes for that high knee off of the middle rope, but USA quickly rolls out of the way, and Chiazzo crashes hard on the canvas, and you see still down from the effects of that move.
Both men still on the mat. Looks like USA up to his feet first. Big clothesline. Big shoulder block now. Mr. USA in control. Boot to the midsection. Big power slam now. And a count, hook of the leg and a count, and a Lee up on the apron now.
Well, she must have felt that the danger was present, because now she's distracting the referee, Anthony Wayne, and wait a minute, USA's got Stormy.
Look at this. He may be taking almost a big mistake on Bonnie and Clyde's part.
Chiazzo almost train wrecked, and now, wait a minute, a roll-up, hook of the tights, and now he did it.
He stole one from Mr. USA on that.
Chiazzo gets the win, stealing the victory over Mr. USA. JD, I'm getting word. We've got something going on in the back.
Get the cameras in the back. There it is.
We've got a camera in the back right now with Christian James and Eric Andrews, and
searching for someone.
What's going on here, JD? I'm not sure what we've got.
Man, you better be in here.
Where is Derek?
Derek! Hey, man.
Derek!
Who?
Wait a minute.
Who is that?
Wait, that's Derek Neal.
Hey, what happened? Who got
JC Pole Barns. Contact James today at 270-776-7869. JC Pole Barns is focused on providing high quality service and customer satisfaction. We will do everything we can to meet your expectations. With a variety of options to choose from, we're sure you'll be happy working with us to design your building.
James, we're back now. And what did we just see before we went to break? Was that Derek Neal?
Well, we saw Christian James and Eric Andrews searching backstage. They came upon a fallen comrade, Derek Neal, down in the locker room area. We can only speculate as to what actually happened as we see the arrival right now of the Tokyo Monster Cats.
Former world champion, former national champion, really a faceplate of a brand for a long period of time. This man is one of the top superstars in the entire world, and he's here in Franklin, Kentucky for AWA All-Star Wrestling.
You know, Cahagas was supposed to be part of that grand tournament to crown the first ever, the inaugural Alliance champion. However, missing that tournament due to the weather from Hurricane Irma, he was not able to get out of Florida in time to make it here. However, he is here this week in Cahagas. He's here for the Bulls.
You've got to assume that he's coming here to really be the matchmakers, the Rico Rickens, to get bigger to the AWA and show exactly what he can do and why he deserves to get a championship shot.
As we see the arrival now of Connor O'Brien, and boy, he's got a heavy stepping stone, so to speak, in front of him in the Monster Cahagas. Good luck, Connor.
You can think of it that way. You can think this is a great opportunity to really show the people who you are and prove a point. Slowly meeting in the middle now, both men. You got to think Connor's got some butterflies in his stomach now. Match about to begin. Tokyo Monster. Let him know what he thinks of him.
Well, I thought we were going to see a nice lockup, but Cahagas quick on the attack, the offensive to Connor O'Brien, has him split back in the buckle and relentless chops. Snap there now, and O'Brien is in a way of the worst. Wait a minute, pending attempt, and only a quick one.
Look at Connor's chest already bruising going on. That's just the kind of power that the Tokyo Monster has.
You had to know that Cahagas was going to come into this match full steam ahead, as you said. He's got a lot to prove being left out of that tournament. He wants his shot at the Alliance Championship.
Oh, look at this, young Connor.
Goes for that sunset flip, but Cahagas able to escape out. That right there, the veteran instinct, quickly able to get out of that pinning predicament.
Those short boot shots to the side of the head, they've really got to, that's got to just kill Connor O'Brien.
Cahagas now with a scoop and just slams O'Brien right into the coat buckle.
Just tossed him away like garbage. Tokyo Monster fully in control the entire match so far.
He said got a lot to prove to the AWA officials here. He was left out of that tournament for the Alliance Championship. He wants his shot. He might have been out of the tournament, but the champion is crowned. It's Damian Wayne, and Cahagas wants a title match. That, my friend, is obvious.
And of course, he deserves it just with the resume this man has. But you got to think Damian Wayne versus Tokyo Monster. What kind of match will that be in the future? Just a vicious assault now on Conor O'Brien the entire match. Just dissecting this man little by little, piece by piece. Look at poor Conor O'Brien. This young man really may have stepped in over his head.
Chops on like it caved in the chest of O'Brien.
Like I said before, you saw at the beginning of the match, 2 shots in, and you see the welting, the bruises on the chest of Conor O'Brien. This can't make anything better.
You know, O'Brien, a graduate of Harvard Law School. I wonder if he learned that degree there on wrestling defense. I don't think so. Scooping a slam in the middle.
Look at him just pull this young man apart. Look at that move. I'm surprised Conor O'Brien has yet to tap out. Look at this. Tokyo Monster posing for the cameras now. With a quick slap to the chest.
Cahagas in complete control of Conor O'Brien thus far in this contest.
Tokyo Monster definitely one of the most impressive men to come through this territory in a very long time. And Conor O'Brien doing everything he can to get ahead. Could have a second life now, a resurgence. Shot after shot. I'm not sure what kind of damage it was doing though to Tokyo Monster. Cahagas now just stalking over the man.
A whip, and it's reversed by O'Brien. O'Brien now comes in hard, but Cahagas catches him, boots up. Both of them catch Conor O'Brien right in the jaw.
Cahagas pulling the young man up to his feet now. Still hasn't inflicted enough pain yet. And look at this move right here. Pulling the arms right out of the socket as they wrap around the ring ropes. And a headbutt to the chest.
Oh, and chop after chop into the buckle. Right now, Cahagas relentless, and Conor O'Brien may be re-questioning right now his game plan.
This is nothing but a beatdown on this young man. This match could have ended moments and moments ago, but I think Tokyo Monster is just enjoying himself at this point.
A short arm clothesline right there. What a effect. My gosh, that's got to spell the end, and it does. JD, what a clothesline. Unbelievable. Cahagas, the Tokyo Monster, victorious in the middle of the ring over Conor O'Brien.
Arms raised of the Monster.
Better luck next time, kid.
Is presenting a hot night of wrestling action. It's a huge fall brawl. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? On that night, the fan favorite himself, the All-American, Mr. USA, makes his return to Hardin, Kentucky at the Hardin Community Center. You're not going to want to miss that, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you be there. Make sure you come on out every Friday night to the Alliance television tapings at the New South Arena. And if you want any more information on any of these great events and anything else going on in the world of the AWA, make sure to log on to our Facebook page, American Wrestling Alliance on Facebook, and log on to AWAProWrestling.com for more information. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Kevin Martin, your official correspondent, signing off.
JC Pole Barns. Contact James today at 270-776-7869. JC Pole Barns is focused on providing high quality service and customer satisfaction. We will do everything we can to meet your expectations. With a variety of options to choose from, we're sure you'll be happy working with us to design your building.
We're back here on AWA All-Stars, folks, and poor Conor O'Brien hadn't even had time to get out of the ring after his matchup, and we've got action that's just spilled out from the locker room area. JD, I understand that Eric Andrews is down to the back. We've got medical personnel attending to him right now, but we've got a fight between these two. Damian Wayne Wayne and Christian James.
First we saw Derek Neal on the ground in the back. Now we've got word that something's happened to the Dragon. 3 men started this night with two men started with Christian James tonight, and now it's down to him by himself. What has been going on?
Well, again, we can only speculate as to what has happened to Derek Neal and Eric the Dragon Andrews, but we do know one thing. Damian Wayne is here, Christian James is here, and those two are going at it right now in your main event.
Serious bad blood between these two. A long-standing feud. I don't know, has either guy really got the one up on each other, but at this time we've got one champion, one guy going for the championship. We're going to see what's going to happen tonight.
Damian Wayne now, the referee is pleading with him, drops that leg on the outside, but James rolls out of the way, and right there, you see Damian Wayne crash hard on the concrete.
And you see Christian James in bad shape, Damian Wayne in bad shape, Anthony Wayne now on the outside, admonishing a count. Can either guy get up and break this count? Who knows? Christian James very slow to get to his feet. Match started out incredibly hot. Christian James using a chair to help him up.
Going to use that chair for something else, possibly, as we see him collapse that folding chair, grabs another one from the front row. Now 2 folding chairs in hand, tosses one in the ring.
Could we see?
Uses it for a distraction as he nails Damian Wayne with the second.
And you know, this has been a long-standing thing between the two of them. Christian James will do absolutely anything to get the hands up on him. A big forehead.
Well, he's not the one that wrote the moral rule book, that's for sure, nor is he one to follow it, is Christian James.
Just tearing at the face of Damian Wayne, the champion.
Raking away at the eyes, the nose, the mouth of Damian Wayne.
And look, using the tape from his wrist to choke out the champion at this point, right in front of the fan.
Utilizing every one of his surroundings.
That's nothing but a count break now. And right back, and you see how he's got his body positioned so the referee can actually see what he's using the tape for.
The veteran instinct keeping his back to the referee, able to conceal those dastardly tactics that he's using.
Big boot to the side of the neck of Damian Wayne now. And now standing on the neck of Damian Wayne, Christian James is truly deplorable. Damian Wayne really in bad shape at this point, and still just another count break. Shot to the inner back of the thigh.
The inner back of the thigh.
You know, it's the
next round, the inner back thigh. Oh! And that fist right to the neck again, working over that same area.
You got to think both guys have traded pile driver, one after the other, one after the other. This is a great game plan on Christian James to stand on the neck and really work that over. You got to think it's already tender. And look, Christian James now on the ground.
See the effects. Christian James still not even able to stand.
Damian Wayne right on top of him, raking the face. Uh-oh, and now Damian's got a chair.
He plants that, but Christian James got that stool.
Both men using foreign objects. A little plunder in the ring now.
You got to give the referee credit, letting this thing go, not disqualifying either one of these men. We want to see a final finish between these two.
Christian James is a guy that uses his head a lot. He's got a lot of plans going on. You got to think what happened tonight when both of his cohorts are both laid out in the back mysteriously, and now he's out here by himself. This couldn't have been the plan that he started the night with.
It wasn't the plan they conjured up at the early going of the evening. I can guarantee that much, but James and drives that fist again right into the face, the throat of Damian Wayne. And look at the feet. Feet on the ropes. The referee didn't see it, but it didn't matter. He only got a 2 count.
The measuring stick, Anthony Wayne, was in the wrong position to see that. Christian James happy happy with himself at this point. You gotta think he must think he's got this match in the bag. He's got his back to Damian Wayne, giving him the opportunity to breathe. That may not be the best idea. Christian James still in control.
Short little chop right to the throat of Damian Wayne.
Sometimes those are the worst.
Right hand
Wayne in trouble.
James is straight in with the choke, but Damian, that was a last-ditch effort right there. I believe gouges the eyes of Christian James. A little taste of his own medicine.
You've got to think with this being a championship match, the referee's got to give a little bit more leeway in this match. And what happens is the fans want to see a winner. They want to see a 1, 2, 3. They don't want to see a DQ or a count out. They want an actual winner, especially between these two men with so much history. Christian James barely up to his feet now. Damian Wayne looks like he's got a little bit extra energy. Damian Wayne pulling Christian James up to his feet. Onto the outside now. Most of this match is taking place on the outside of the ring.
Damian Wayne pulls Christian James up. Landing here looks like on the top of the guardrail. No, on the chair.
Sit down there, Christian James. Christian James is in bad shape now. Shot after shot by Damian Wayne on Christian James. And a fist to the young man on sitting ringside.
The fist bump.
I apologize.
I understand your bump. Little generational gap there, I understand.
Bumping of the fist. Both men in the ring.
And a pin. Tried to hook him like a pretzel to Damian Wayne, wrap him up tight, but still only a 2 count.
Damian Wayne back up to his feet first, pulling James up. This is it.
Goes for the pile driver.
Christian James doing everything he can to fight out of it. Back body drop now. Oh, and you see the pain in Damian Wayne's face. Christian James in the turnbuckle. Both guys expended a lot of energy throughout the evening. Most of the match taking place on the outside. Now, who knows who's got more left in the tank? Christian James, a big elbow to the back of the head.
James going to follow up, continue those strikes. And now, wait a minute, John, with the official here, the official warning him of that closed fist. I think that's one of the first times James has got reprimanded in this matchup.
Like I said before, obviously the referee may let a little things go, may allow more so than normal because this is a championship match. Big elbow to the top of the head. Damian Wayne slowly climbing up those ropes, trying to get back to his feet.
Again, a right hand to the face of Damian Wayne.
Shot after shot to the side of the face. Both men on wobbly feet at this point. Who's got more left in them?
Damian Wayne staggering out of the turnbuckle.
The hatred these two men have for one another. Neither man may ever give up. Kick to the gut by Damian Wayne on one Christian James.
Wait a minute. Irish whip. James goes off the clothesline, sends him down. Damian Wayne follows up with the pin, but just a 2.
Still not enough to take out Christian James. Both men really just throwing everything they got at each other. And here it is. Damian Wayne going to the top rope.
Going for that, possibly that patented elbow, JD. If he hits this, it's going to be over.
And no! Christian James moving his foot up, sliding it across the side of the face of Damian Wayne.
How close was that at the absolute last second? So quick, I almost didn't even catch it.
Christian James threw his foot up. Damian Wayne came crashing down. He saw it, tried to stop himself, tried to correct himself. Couldn't, got caught on the side of the face, and it took Damian Wayne down to the mat. Oh, but look!
Wait a minute. No, only a 2.
So close.
You tried to distract me.
Christian James, this could be it. He may have this match won now.
James breaking the eyes right there in front of the official.
12 minutes gone, 3 minutes remaining.
What'd you say?
James wasting a lot of valuable time. Damian Wayne scurrying around.
Look at both men exhausted. The champion on the mat. The challenger standing tall. Could we see a new champion tonight?
It certainly looks that way as Christian James looks Damian Wayne. There's a suplex. Snap right in the middle.
This is it. He's going for the pin. No hook of the leg, though. You gotta think that may have been the mistake that may have cost the match from going his way right now. You see Anthony Wayne with a 2 count, letting Christian James know.
You stand my damn way.
Looks like he's gearing up for a snapmare.
Nails it right on Damian Wayne. And Christian James gotta capitalize, gotta go for that pin.
But no, he's not. He's jaw-jacking with the fans. He's sitting proud of himself, just allowing Damian Wayne opportunity to breathe. And that's really all any man needs is a second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, whatever it is, that can change the whole course of the evening. Back to that neck, though. Again, Christian James has to know how tender that neck and those muscles are.
They're locked in like a vice grip.
And you see the sweat pouring off the face of Christian James. Both men have really left every ounce of themselves in the middle of this ring.
And the outside of it for the better part of this.
That's true. That is true. Damian Wayne in big time trouble. Look at him. He is doing it. He's trying to get to the rope, trying to move out of this. Christian James, as he's moving, is actually twisting the neck even more. Oh, and you see a low blow, it looked like, or no, a blow to the chest.
Referee's gonna allow it.
Into the ropes, Christian James.
Back body drop attempt, but a boot catches Damian Wayne. Scoop up and over. Wait a minute, pile driver. Yes!
And he hits it. That's all she wrote. It's over.
The pile driver connects, but did he crawl to the cover? Still Damian Wayne get the pin.
So much is drained out of this man. He could have won. 1, 2, 3.
The leg, it's hooked. 1, 2. Yes, no!
The Reverend and the Apostle.
You gotta be kidding me! This is not how this is gonna end!
After all this time, the disqualification or a small of some sort.
And this was Christian James. I can't believe what I've just witnessed right now. What business do these three have together? I guess we're going to wait to find out, JD.
Well, make sure you join us next week. Every week, make sure you look us up on all the social media, the website, everything else. Jason James, this has been a crazy night. Thank you all so much for tuning in.